Hi everyone. So I focused on Joao Gilberto, which was he created the bossa nova subgenre of samba. So about his early life. So he was born on June 10th, 1931 in Juazeiro, Bahia, Brazil. Music was always such an important part of his life from an early age. Um, at the age of 14, his grandfather bought him his first guitar, and that's when his love for music elevated. In high school, him and a few of his friends started a small band. He was influenced by Brazilian pop, American jazz, and even opera. And in 1950, he was recruited to be a lead singer in the quintet Garotos da Lua, but a year and a half later was dismissed because of lack of commitment to the group. So some interesting facts about his life. While he was creating the new style of bossa nova, his father admitted him into a mental hospital because he believed he wasn't normal, but was released after a week once doctors did tests and realized that he did not have a mental illness. He didn't like to do interviews or be in crowds very much and lived a very private life. He had very high standards, or has high standards for acoustics and noise control, and has many times ended a show because of poor acoustics or audience members that interfered with the sound. And in 1997, he sued record label EMI for reissuing his earlier works because he thought that they were poorly mastered. So his music career, his first recordings were released in Brazil as two singles in 1951 and 1959. He created the subgenre bossa nova with his song Bim Bum, and that song was what started the pathway for this new style. So I'm going to play it for you so you can hear that style.
How many sides does a pentagon have?
5.
What causes disease?
É só isso, meu baião, e não tem mais nada não. O meu coração pediu assim, só bim, 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 bom, bim, bim, bim.
So that was one of his most popular songs, and again, that's what started his career and what started that style to become popular. So in 1959, he released a song called Chega de Saudade, and it turned into a hit and launched his career in the style of bossa nova. After that, he released two more albums in 1960 and 1961 and featured a younger generation of sounds to capture the young crowd. By 1962, the style became popular internationally, and jazz musicians Irby Main, Charlie Bird, and Stan Getz invited him in to collaborate on Gilberto, which became one of the best-selling jazz albums of all time. So he lived in the U.S. for 7 years, but then moved to Mexico for 2 years to create another album, which was entitled Joao Gilberto. And then in 1980, he moved back to Brazil, where he released another album titled Brazil. So some of his other accomplishments. In 2000, he won the nomination for the Best World Music Album category in the 42nd Annual Grammy Awards. On May 17, 2017, he received an honorary doctorate in music from Columbia University, and during his musical career, he released 27 albums. So this is this is him actually in concert, and this is one of his popular songs.
Se você disser que eu desafio amor, saiba que isto em mim provoca imensa dor. Só privilegiados têm ouvido igual ao seu. Eu possuo apenas o que Deus me deu. comediante musical. Eu mesmo mentindo devo argumentar que isto é bossa nova, que isto é muito natural, que você não sabe nem sequer pressente. É que os desafinados também têm coração. Fotografei você na minha.
Okay. So this is the album that he collaborated with the American jazz artist. So this is one of the best selling jazz albums that was ever created. So he sings his lyrics in Portuguese, and then there's another person singing, and they sing their part in English. So this is him.
A beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando ela passa, o mundo sorrindo se enche de graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor.
And you can hear his style of bossa nova in the background. And then
Nina goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see.
and then this is the part in English. And then that's the influence of jazz you can hear in there.
She just doesn't see.